works. I know that. I understand that. I don't.
I've seen when people are just waffling on. It's like, get to the game. Yep, we're trying. We are trying.
We really are. All right.
But I do understand. I've been like in your situation.
Oh yes, we all have. We all want
have to bite the bullet, so to speak.
Look, without having been in their situation, I still want to watch the games. That is ultimately what I'm.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
as well.
exactly. Well, I just want to talk like nonsense to you. That's what I want to do. All right.
So,
please work.
same operators, same laundry room downstairs. The men's are our first defending team, and Epsilon will begin their attack from the top.
I think Epsilon will be. I think they'll be quite strong. But saying about that, I think I have heard of Immense. I might have. I'm not sure. It does ring a bell. Epsilon rings like a massive one because it's. I don't.
You saw it on Friday.
No, I knew them.
Okay.
Seriously. But Immense rings kind of like a little small one, possibly. We'll see.
I am really quite worried right now about how long this load-in is taking again. Do we have all 5 players? Please tell me we have all 5 players.
Need to locate.
Oh, thank God.
It's gorgeous. All right, let's go.
Yes. Real game. Let's see, where do these drones start spreading out to? Immediate barbed wires at the top of the stairs. Trophy systems in the hallway downstairs. Frost dropping her traps at the bottom of the entrance stairs.
Yeah, that's a common place, isn't it? I've noticed.
It is won multiple rounds. That C4's a little bit high, to be fair.
You panic though, don't you? Like when you're running down there, there's not much time. You want to run into that little kind of blind spot, and boom, get some.
And we have our first shotgun.
Ooh!
Just realised that as she started shooting. So, Owns, very nicely done. Does detonate that C4. See if she can actually get through that hole.
So, as you were saying about the shotgun, man.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on him as people start to close in. We do have a smoke roaming up towards the junkyard. Frost on the top floor, but she has been spotted by 1 and 2 drones.
Yeah, Primal's got eyes on her.
Kills off 1, but there's a second.
Someone's been hit.
Well.
Oh, taken down.
Skyline takes down first casualty in this round. Daywell is gone. There, that is Rook off the table. Frost up the top floor. Smoke starting to come back towards the bomb sites.
Checks a drone.
Quite kill it though. Frost downed. Rowski picks up that kill. Shotgun didn't quite work out for her this time around, and now Epsilon are starting to control it. But Jack does return with his first kill before being answered away himself, and it's now 4v2 already with 2 minutes left on the clock. Hole made in the top floor. Lucasade does try and level it out, 3-2. Can he get out with his life though, or will he be found out by someone? Gets sprayed through the wall by Ash, takes a little bit of damage, but still gets out. Comes straight up the ladder into Twitch.
Yeah, straight down.
And is downed at the bottom of the meeting.
Looking like it's all up to Capcom.
It is all up to Capcan. He has to vault through this hole. He's got a couple of traps to work at his advantage at the bottom of here if he can stay alive long enough.
All 3 above him.
Ash
One of them is really hurt.
Way down.
You can hear him.
You can hear him.
There we
Get the
go.
first shot. There's 1. Nicely done. 2 to find, and one of them is so incredibly low already.
Technically 1v1 really, like just a little tag.
I mean, if you add up the health, very, very close to being a 1v1, but health is not all that matters. This guy has a second gun. That's 2 threats coming Capcan's way, but he doesn't realize they're both coming from behind him.
Good to check though.
Yep. For a while. They are on the stairs again, beating up some more barbed wire, and another one on the drone. So they know he was up this end. They spotted him. There goes both the frost traps, though. They have been shot out, and now the Twitch drone is coming towards
they've
him.
got intel on him, that's bad.
They do, and they get straight in to start that
Very
blast.
nice. Oh,
Gets
good
the
shot.
first kill, but can he get the second?
Very nice.
Goes prone, goes standing up again. He's still reloading. Can he get the second kill? Can he? He's just so low. Please shoot him. He does. Oh my god, and a 1v3. Inferno clutches out the round and secures it for the defense.
Okay, good stuff.
Oh, that was a hairy moment at the end.
He got up and reloaded.
Yep, got up,
like,
got up mid-reload. Then used an
God.
entire another clip, but gets the kill with a pistol, so it doesn't matter.
It was a nice position, and one of them were really hurt. I said that's why I believed.
Yeah, it was good. He got that kill nice and quick and easy. Now, Rook and Doc both being picked on the defense for the basement. They haven't got the Capcan this time, but they've still got 3 armor. Frost is there and a bandit for their room.
Yep. For the Roma. You think the bandit's going to roam?
I really do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Why?
bombs.
You have another idea?
Maybe Frost.
I mean, you said before, this is a 2-room map. They can both roam.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Doc can roam. Doc's alright. Smoke.
Doc is a
Smoke's quite
pretty
good as well.
okay roam. Smokey is an okay one as well. Personally, I like Smoke a little bit closer to the objective though, just because he has to be able to fall back to the objective safely to then use his smokes like well. So
Yeah, well,
like,
kind
the
of.
whole point is, if the whole point of the smoke is to lock someone out of the objective,
Well,
but you are behind them, thus you can't lock them out.
Yeah, but roamers, usually the attackers want to get them. So
Yeah, usually, that's true.
yeah, so if they want to get them, they can put themselves somewhere hard to get and then smoke around themselves and just stop them from, you know, pushing to them and wasting loads and loads of time. You can do that with Frost as well. I've done that with Frost, where you you go somewhere where they believe you might be, or they get intel where you are, but you just plant traps everywhere around yourself and you just capture loads of them. I've done like 3v1s where they've been trying to get me. It's been really, really cool.
Yeah, no, that's not a completely awful strategy.
Well, thank you.
I just personally haven't experienced any smokes that are any good at doing it that way, so I like to keep them close to the objective.
Let's see where he is.
He is nice and close.
Yeah, close-ish.
But he has got 2 other roamers around the map to do that job for him. He's got a
There's the,
smoke
bandit.
miles away, a bandit above his head.
Yep.
Sorry, Frost miles away, and a bandit above his head.
Oh, Frost upstairs. Okay.
Yeah. Now we're waiting for our attackers to come on in. Going around a little bit to get a
Spraying
little bit
through.
of information. Spraying up towards where bandit is, they know that, and they clear out that main lobby doorway.
Just drawing him through. Gets the CCTV. Stops that intel of the defense.
Yep.
Always good to do that.
To the garage. There's no excuse not to kill cameras as soon as you know it's safe to do so.
It's the exact same with drones.
Yeah.
Just get rid of them. Too much intel. What's going to happen here is very,
Don't want to
very
rush
close.
to kill them because otherwise they could use it to bait you. But once you know it's safe,
Ooh,
he
good,
knows there's
good
one in there thanks to
sound.
that drone.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe,
can't
maybe.
get the kill. No, a drone peeked around the corner.
Ah,
sorry.
yeah, okay. I was going to say.
But the drone was killed. Bandit, however, survives to live another day. The lights rounds were enough.
Those
One
few
grenade
grenades
goes
in,
in,
no
one
one's
goes
there.
in the other corner. Yeah, Bandit's still in that room,
Is it?
but hides from both grenades
Very nice.
very nicely. Now he's really going to expect that room to be clear. No,
Just going to push in with his team.
Yep, better to stay grouped with his team, 100%. They've only got a minute left, and they've still got to find 5 people.
Gets one down.
Make that 4 people. They picked up one of them. Now, tries to get a hold,
it's
but down
downed.
through the roof. Nicely played by Frost. That is a beautiful spot. They did
Pushing up
clear
to
the
him.
upstairs properly.
Good shot.
Jack kills one, but that's not the Frost that got the Thermite killed. But it doesn't matter.
Stops that pressure.
Yeah, stops the pressure, and it's Thermite. Thermite cannot blow that trapdoor anymore. That's really, really good for them.
Oh, don't blow your own thing up.
Yep,
Oh,
the
I
Twitch
just blew his
drone
own
up.
Twitch. Oh, what are you doing?
Now they're trying to get inside, but there's one in that far room and one in the corridor. Grenade comes
This
out.
would be a nice nip.
Gonna
Oh, did I? Okay,
it
yeah,
does
nice.
take down Doc, but it's only a Doc, and now he walks straight into a Frost trap because they didn't check that too. Doc gets himself up, and they have still got a down sledge with the diffuser in the corner. Ash is upstairs, Sledge is up there, Twitch is
Very
here,
nice.
but it doesn't
Oh,
matter,
it
they
comes
get
behind
2,
them, it
but
comes
here
behind
comes
them.
the flank from
He came
Frost, she
behind them
gets
all.
2,
Oh my
she
God,
gets
he came
3,
behind them all.
and the 4th one's in the
Ouch.
trap. That's why you have
Wow.
to track down roamers, ladies and
Wow,
gentlemen.
exactly.
Skyline
Exactly.
with a beautiful, beautiful cleanup
Ouch.
to win the round for his team. He actually got the ace. He got the ace on that. Because he killed the Thermite before, and then he killed the rest of them there at the end. That's the ace.
That's exactly what I'm on about with the Romans.
Yep.
You can just go behind them. If the Romans aren't there, you can just go down them stairs, and you can literally just, as I said, pincer movement them. You can just trap them down there. But when you've got a Roma, it's goes behind you.
Really,
You need
really
to watch out.
nicely played indeed.
It's crazy that they didn't look up there for longer. It's too important, man.
They killed someone up there, so they thought that was it.
Yeah.
They
That's true.
didn't keep track of the players that did the killing.
Yep.
As soon as Thermite died, they went, okay, who killed it? Look for the name. Okay, we killed someone up there. Was that the same name? No, it wasn't. Should have kept it checked. They thought it was. They thought there was only one more up there. They went to push downstairs. Well, Frost was still alive.
Very nice. That's why I love being a Roma. Them moments.
Yeah.
So good. I usually roam around meeting room, but I do understand the importance of bedroom.
That little spot up top, shooting down onto that trapdoor was incredibly powerful. Killing that Thermite when he did probably won that round, to be completely honest. Like, if Thermite had blown that hole, even if she'd have come down and killed a bunch of them going down the stairs, there would have been people in the lobby when she tried to come down because they were shooting through the Thermite hole. Like they
maybe
they wouldn't have all been on the stairs. They would have had easier control.
And if there's
It
any...
was huge.
Ooh.
But
That guy having a bit of a cheeky look.
yeah, a little bit of a peek outside. Can't quite get the kills, but does get a little bit of information.
Drone coming to check him out.
Jack gets cancelled
The
last
attacker's bomb
second.
diffuser has been dropped.
This one's really close to this guy. Oh, just zip lines up.
Up we go. Jaeger did hear that happen now, and he's going to be unsure about the rooms above.
Hmm. Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Went
There.
one
Yeah.
more level up.
Which guy is that? On the tower.
Fuse, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Just looking at cheeky through windows.
Yeah. It's a nice place to go, that sometimes.
Tripped in through the bridge.
And there was actually
You
someone
just
there.
about see the Capcan in there.
I think he saw him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Possibly. He will now.
Should know. Yeah, he definitely going to try and cheeky spot.
Yeah. He don't want to be seen. Okay.
Checks it round one side. Now,
How's he going to get him
sees
though?
that
That's
that
the
has
thing.
been broken. He's going to look forward down through this hole.
Oh, we can see him
And
just
he
a
can
tiny
see
bit.
the feet, but he's
Oh,
getting shot
from
himself.
someone.
Capcan.
Oh, okay.
Capcan's shooting him.
Wow.
Takes a lot of damage, doesn't return any fire despite knowing that he was in there. Not a good move from Skyline at all.
See the Capcan's view.
Stays
He's
hidden
got
now from
two
the window,
places.
knows he's done his job.
Attackers
Sees
activating
owns, and the diffuser has been planted actually. Epsilon managed to
Wow.
sneak their way in with 5 defenders
Wow.
alive and plant a diffuser. Ru6, that was beautiful.
That was. I didn't
Now
notice
it's
it.
on the defenders to retake this
They're
diffuser
gonna have to
site.
push.
Capcan keeping Thatcher busy.
Can't
Sorry,
get him.
Thatcher
He can't get
keeping
him.
Jaeger busy. They cannot get him.
Oh wow, we can't get him either.
Kills going
And he
off
gets
all
him.
over the place, and he even gets dropped down. Inferno now being shot from behind, and he's not quite sure where. Can he get to the diffuser? They could be diffusing it right now, and why Thatcher's having to sprint
Oh,
forward. Thatcher going to get
wow.
the kill. Jacken, can you start diffusing it? There's one outside. We've got one on the window there. It has to go back up to the roof. He's got to be
Stop him from
diffusing now, or he
diffusing.
doesn't have time.
There
he
we
hasn't
go.
got time,
Very
and there's
nice.
the last kill.
Yeah.
Attackers win the round. Really nicely done by Epsilon to get that plant down. Sloppy play from Immense to let it happen with 5 players left
Yeah,
alive.
we didn't notice it though. We didn't even notice that.
I blame the cameraman.
We were focused on the tunnel guy.
We were. 2 rounds to 1 then in favour of our now defending side of Epsilon.
Yep.
Let's see if they can level it out.
We will see.
So,
As I thought, though, Epsilon doing well.
yeah.
Other team is doing
They're off to a
not
strong
bad.
start.
Yeah,
No,
2-1.
it's only 3 rounds
Not too
in.
bad.
But,
So there were some messy play that round though. I don't know who it was who was shooting on defense, but he could have got 2 people there, I think.
yes,
easily.
he had a couple of options.
Yeah,
to do that.
his
And,
aim
like,
were a bit off.
Epsilon with that ace from Skyline earlier on the round, getting that plant down with 5 people. These are things that should never really happen.
But it's beautiful when they do.
It's a great feeling when they do.
Yeah.
And it's a sign of a great team right now that Epsilon
10 seconds
have
left
pulled 2
before
things off in such short space of time. Yes, they lost that first round, but they are in their stride, they're in their element, and they're starting to...
Decides not to put it there.
Attackers
Decides to put it there.
Yeah, it was a bit too far away from the wall. You could see it from
Yeah.
outside there. Now,
If you put it too close, you jump over it, apparently. Even
yeah,
though
that's also possible.
I never have. I've never jumped over. I've always been caught by them.
I've had it happen a couple of times. Like, someone's come in, killed me, and I'm like, how? They had a trap there, and then I go back
Yeah.
to the window, and there's
Just
still a
jumped
trap
over.
there, and it's like, hang on, you jumped over.
Who has created that? Has he created that? What are you doing? Get more intel with the drones. God, they're all on. Look at them. They're all on drones. I think he just got rid of a trap.
Yeah, definitely got rid of a trap. 2 minutes, and they are looking to start to make their move. They have rough ideas of people's positions.
Good time to kind of push
They
in.
know is safe. Yep.
2 minutes in. Reinforcements. Ooh,
Sprayed
nice.
through the wall thanks to the drone, but doesn't
Yeah.
quite land the shot. It wasn't in the doorway at that time.
Didn't even tag him, I don't think.
Nope, he was firing at a brick wall.
Ah.
But it looked like it was on him because
Yeah,
of the
it did,
crosshairs.
yeah.
It just wasn't a penetrable surface this time around.
Ah, yeah,
Still knows he's in the corner though thanks to that drone, so that means Bandit cannot repeat there right now.
Nope.
Without risk of exposing
He's
himself.
gone at that.
Now Thatcher goes straight inside and is right next to the guy. But out on the balcony. Drone comes in again. This time he gets killed and he's in a very precarious position.
It's a very, very risky one, but it's one they need to get rid of.
Yeah,
because it's a nice position.
Exactly. It doesn't matter that they know he's in here right now. If they can't kill him,
Yep.
they've got to track him down. The drone comes in.
He knows it's going to happen soon.
Knows one's coming from balcony.
He knows. Oh,
There's
they're throwing
the grenade.
grenades. Ouch.
He's tagged him, but
Yeah,
it's not
this is
killed him.
bad. This is bad.
Now they're going to rush in.
Oh,
Team
it kills his
kill.
own teammate.
Two
Oh,
people
no.
rushing
Kill
in.
him.
Not enough communication on him.
Just live him.
And now they still can't get the next kill. Bandit is so incredibly low. A flashbang
he
has
gets-
thrown in. He's completely
he's
white.
down.
He
Yeah.
will get finished off, but
Very
he
nice.
still did his job. The delay was huge, and the team kill.
Yep.
Even if he didn't get the kill himself, his job was done. Thatcher is also on so low
he
HP
must have
after
hurt him
doing
as
all
well.
of that.
Wow.
They've got a sledge in this room. Go into where Thatcher just was, sledge the wall and get a plant down. But Epsilon are getting even more from this by keeping them busy from the meeting room roof.
They are pushing him very nicely, I
Here we
must
go,
say.
Sledge
Like all
made that
4
hole.
of them.
Get in, plant the diffuser right where you are. 20 seconds. Gotta get a move
Needs
on
to get
with
it
this. Epsilon are locking themselves from outside. Stop going out. Can you? No, we can't plant it here, can you?
I think they need to have vision on the bomb.
Yeah, he needs to have vision.
Very
Well,
nice
he's
detection.
great.
Oh, it's a dock though, and he doesn't know. Does he know?
Gets himself back
Oh
up.
wow,
Doesn't
the dock
matter.
actually gets him.
Very
This is
nice.
oh wow,
The lineup gets 2. Can he get the dog? The dog's on his.
He almost does.
Down to his pistol.
Don't
The diffuser is planted. It can plant there. I was right. Never mind. 3 to 5.
Nice.
Lucas goes down, but there's still
2
2
to
more
2.
out there. 2 versus 2. But both members of Epsilon are super
Very
low
low
health.
health.
Dogs looking for the peak. Pre-fires the wrong corner and gets
Last guy.
punished for it. Now Skyline, he clutched the last round. He's now in the tunnel on his own.
Oh, and he gets him.
one, sees the second one. Can he get this shot in time? Sledge, all you got to do is
all up
hide.
to you, mate.
Hide. Just wait
It's
for him
all
to
up
come
to
to
you,
the
mate.
diffuser, but he's going
And
to
he
peek,
gets
and he
it.
gets the headshot.
Why?
More than enough
Why?
time to sprint into the diffuser.
Why would you
And
peek with that low health?
Epsilon gets so lucky. Why would you peek at all?
To be honest, this
Sit
guy ran low
right
health
in
too.
that wall where you made the holes. Wait for him to come to the diffuser.
Sometimes you feel like it's just the right decision.
But it rarely is.
It's just that feeling, man. Unlucky.
Gave it a shot.
Yep.
Could not succeed. Slight issue with his performance. Poor man. 3 rounds to 1 in favor of Epsilon, and Skyline went huge again. Let's see, 8 and 1
Wow.
with 3 assists to prove it as well. Having
nice.
a very good time today.
Didn't realise.
It is real good for him right now. So we do see them go back into the basement for this next immense defense.
See how this one plays out.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
See if they can pull off something
Get
magical.
Skyline. Let's see where he kind of scouts. Just having a look around the tower, it looks like. Not pushing too far in, so it looks like he wants to save that drone.
Definitely does, but he normally wants to put it somewhere a little bit safer to do it. Clearly wants to end it
Hello.
in the meeting room, but no reason to put it in there right now till and risk them coming out to kill it.
Is he just going to leave it here?
Yeah, until now. Like, until he's ready to go back in and drive it around himself, why risk it in there? He knows you're in the basement, doesn't need in for info yet. Let them do their setups.
He actually just saw his feet.
Yeah.
Got a bit of intel there, knows someone's in meeting.
And then he can put it in afterwards and not worry about it being killed
So what he
until
does.
he's ready to drive it in again. Nothing wrong with it.
It's always good following the top fraggers.
Definitely that.
Oh, he's actually got 4 assists as well. No, 3.
by attackers.
Yeah, very, very well played.
There we go, ready to drive the drone.
There it is, the intel. It usually is the top fraggers who are using a lot of intel, if you've noticed. They get that intel and then they get the confidence to just push in because they just know. Does he know he's up in the tower? Did he hear him?
It is something.
Oh, he's going to the spot. I love that spot. It's bloody amazing.
It is a really good spot. Pretty sure that he heard Rook inside this tower.
It's like ridiculously
know
good
that
for
it's Rook.
the person who's like looking through. Like you can't hardly see
There
him.
we go, now he sees it.
Yep.
Definitely.
Nose is there.
Drone will be killed. Can't go back to that little spot. Going for the rappel up instead. Goes in at the very top floor.
Interesting. I wonder if it's going to be a bait or if it's just going to go to the roof.
Find out as
One
the first
person's
kill
down.
comes in. Owns gets that one. In he goes. Onto the top floor.
Pushed into tower.
Suspect that Rook is below him, but he's got to do some work as his team is now down one player.
Yep. He's very close to seeing him.
The bottom sec, he knows he's around there somewhere, but can't be sure exactly where. Goes on, realizing his drone's already been killed, throws out another one.
Yep.
As the numbers have been even up 4-4 at the other end of the map. Easy lost. Sees one there in the meeting room. Spots him for his team.
He's in an important...
Still hunting for Rook.
Yeah, he's in an important position, I'd say. Because he's causing that kind of fear from this side, and he will actually be able to go behind them. So he will cause a lot of chaos if he can pull this off. Goes into meeting room. Oh no, he's on the...
he's on the roof, but he's going to go down into the meeting room
It's
well.
the corridor.
He's looking to try and catch this Jaeger off guard.
This is
Jaeger
gonna
just
drop.
went behind him.
Yep.
He drops in. Jaeger's behind him. He gets the
Wow.
spin on.
Oh my god, he
does
tried
get
to
down, but Jaeger gets down by that backup teammate there,
Teammate
Vinyl of there. So they trade it 1 for 1, and they are now 3 versus 3.
Throwing it through Frank. Trying to clear it out. Maybe tag a few people.
He did a little bit of damage.
She's pushing.
Got a couple of welcome maps. They have blown this trapdoor in the main entrance lobby though, so they've got a lot of vision down into the basement here.
Shout for the traps.
Smokes are out, no trap in this corner now, so he knows he's safe to get in, and the defuse has started. Owens peeks out at the right time and kills him while he's planting it.
Goes behind them. Oh, wow, that was quick.
Wow. Dazu gets onto the primal as he drops through. Owens gets the next guy coming down the stairs, and they get even more kills.
Yep, that's shotgun.
And start to close the gap back down to within reaching distance.
Very nice.
Of Epsilon. 3-2, and there was that successful shotgun use. He got that nice steady aim, got a couple of shots off, did real work with it.
It's amazing, that shotgun. I think I do see more people using it. I'm not a big fan of shotguns, but every time I use Frost, it's like, why are you not using shotgun? Yeah. It's like Super 8, whatever it's called. Or something.
Super 90.
Super 90, that's it, yeah.
Oh. Laundry room again for Epsilon. They are yet to successfully defend it.
Interesting.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Didn't look like Skyline did too much that round, surprisingly.
Skyline did.
I mean,
flat nothing that last round.
Yeah, he called.
He called a little bit of position about Jaeger in the meeting room. He did go in and trade his life for the kill. He did call Rook's position being in the tower, but not a whole lot else. So a little bit of use, but not much.
I mean, he caused the threat as well.
Setting up.
He did cause the threat. He was the only one at the back.
Thing is, though, they didn't know he was there. They just saw a drone.
That's true.
He never actually made himself apparent.
He could have done more, definitely.
5 seconds remaining.
But it's okay.
Attackers recovered the bomb
It is.
diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate the bomb and defuse it.
What just a creep?
Yeah, I know. I'm just tired.
Okay.
We'll get some energy drink in soon.
Awesome.
Let's see. Let's report up top here. Ross. Making sure she can't be shot from
the tunnel, yeah.
Team
Interesting.
tunnel. Too far.
Maybe just wanted to cause that threat once again.
Oh yeah, she wants to do exactly this again. She wants to shoot down onto that trapdoor from above. But she doesn't want to be shot from a mile away by someone coming up above the meeting room while she does it.
That's nice. Interesting if it works. Looks like there is...
There are drones scouting around up there. We do have Bandit up there too, so the drones are both occupied with him at the moment. See if we can kill them both. That would mean Frost is safe for a little while. There we go. Both of those drones are dead, so they're safe from spotting Frost for a while now. But we've used up the first minute, and it's time for them to start doing something.
Someone's pushed tower again. Always nice to push tower because you do get that kind of... Well, you get to clear it as well. And just get a bit of an idea if anyone's behind you. Because it's basically pushing both sides of the building, isn't it?
Double threat. Let's move again. EMP goes down, so they can try and make a little bit of noise and nuisance in the
It's Frost and us, they're down there.
main lobby.
This guy's waiting for someone to push behind them. Twitch seems to have got eyes on someone.
She is looking for something. She knows bandits in
Bandit,
here.
yeah.
Can't quite do any damage with it. He's
Oh,
gonna
what
leap
is he
out.
doing?
He's going to land straight on the floor. Takes a little bit
He's
of
just
damage.
running out. He doesn't give a crap.
Completely detected.
Oh,
doesn't
he
get
gets
the
taken
kill
down.
for it.
Good effort, lad.
And down he goes. He thought someone was hanging on that window outside. It was not the case, but it's all right because they immediately return with a kill onto Jack. It is still now 4v4 with the last 50 seconds on the round.
Not much movement other than him jumping out of the building.
Yeah, looking for it. They still don't feel safe pushing in.
I wonder if it's because of the frost. Oh!
Give me like that.
Yeah! Yeah!
There we go. Frost down through the floor. Destroys one more thermite as he tries to plant.
It's going for the
breach charge. But the breach charge has been picked up.
comes.
Diffuser
Where's the
picked up.
frost?
Lion
Where's the
is
frost?
behind there. Frost is on the floor above. Now she blanked down before, but there's two people stuck on the stairs now. Lion in the back of the room is going to get
Nice
smoked
little
out, but he
flash.
hasn't seen him.
Oh, it's just smoke, yeah.
And he will drop one more kill down. Lion's now very, very low, but Thatcher's in the corner. He's going to try and plant, but
Last guy.
back so far out. It's not going to matter.
Sure,
3
yes,
seconds
yeah.
left. This many people to find.
Nah,
Does get
not
one,
like
but is immediately finished off. And the defenders win round number 6 and take
Excellent.
themselves to match point.
Yep. Very, very strong throwing.
Ultimately, they didn't do a whole lot in that round because they
Nope.
didn't need to. In men's, just way
Way
too
too
slow.
long. Yep.
Did not want to push in fast enough.
I wonder
and
if-
ran themselves out of time.
I wonder if it was the Romans at the top. Bandit and Frost. Causing that, you know, that scare. Because as
Maybe,
soon as...
but if that was the case, why were they not pushing them? Like, I get what you were saying.
They
but you're
kind of
completely
were,
right. If
weren't
that
they?
was, if that could have legitimately been what was scaring them. Well, they didn't. They never went up the stairs.
They went up
never
with a
tried
drone.
anything like that. Yeah, exactly. So, okay, we know they're up there. Let's ignore them. Even though she shot through the floor last time? Yeah, just ignore them anyway.
Yeah, she shot the... did she shoot the thermite when he was trying to plant?
Yep,
Yeah.
both rounds. She shot thermite when he was trying to plant.
Huh.
Attackers need to
So,
locate
We're going to have to work on that then.
yeah, definitely.
So there's a Frost here, but I think this one goes for the SMG, yes.
Yes, this one goes for the SMG.
The 9mm C1. Oh, below.
We'll see if Epsilon can successfully attack and end map number 1.
Yep.
attackers and locate the bomb. 10 seconds remaining.
Just getting that intel, as always.
Yep, a couple of nicely placed drones around the map. Make sure they can see where these rumors are heading.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to
Where
defuse
the
the
Romans?
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Smoke, yeah,
Attackers
smoke looks like it's
recovered
roaming
the
a bit.
diffuser.
Watching the floor first for drones, seeing if any of them come lead in. Obviously, everyone on consoles is starting very active with their drones first, more than they are with their bodies. And decide to reposition slightly.
Skyline pushing up tower. So where Skyline's going. See someone.
Yep, spots Luke safety in there.
He's quite good with the intel. Always going to do the breach thing again, isn't it? Yep, there it is.
There we go. And
James
again.
Bond.
Now he knows there is one underneath him somewhere.
He seems to do this a lot. Like he pushes through there, has the drone down below.
Yep.
Didn't work last time.
Here you go. Immediately turned and ran down from the tower. Remember, last time they were in this location, Epsilon managed to get in and plant
Without
while there
them
were
realising.
5 members of Immense still alive. And in fact, catastrophic.
With water.
Should it happen again?
Little fight. Oh, nice, good.
Does lose that fight to
And that's
Thatcher.
a push as well.
Yep.
You don't want to lose that.
One defender down.
How many are in the bomb? There's only one.
There's one in each bomb site right now.
Oh, yeah,
Others
that's
are roamed around the map. There's one right underneath Thatcher here, and one still in the bridge between 2 buildings.
There we go. There's one below.
Fires upstairs. There isn't anyone there though.
I think it's below though.
They are planting again. Row 6 is getting in
Wow.
there to do exactly the same thing again.
There it is.
In through the window, plant in the same spot.
God, why are they allowing that?
And there he goes through.
There's
they
the
even
headshot.
get the kill on Dewau
Very
now.
nice.
He's gone.
This is
3 players left, and they've got 5 to kill.
Let's have a look.
And they've got to defuse.
This is...
Smoke comes in from one direction. Looking now, try and get here behind, but it's all reinforced, using their own defenses against them. Keeps going through as he spots another one, sprints around.
Sees
Does
him.
he see
Yeah,
Vinyl?
okay.
He's not with enough time. Owns is miles away. Capcan is the next option. He sees
Nice,
the one
gets
right.
the pre-fire.
Gets in, but gets shot in the back before he gets
all
to
up
the
to Frost.
diffuser. Frost is now
Can
going to
Frost
come
do
straight
it?
in.
He gets
Finds
one.
Downs him. Ignore him, man. Keep going to the diffuser now. It's not even in that room. Why
Where
is
are
this
you
team
going?
not telling him where the
I don't know.
diffuser is? Downed player
Just get
doesn't
it.
have the
Why
time
you
to defuse it anymore.
He does he? I'm sure. I think he does.
I think he's going to get shot, but I don't think he's got time.
Oh!
Definitely did get shot. Definitely didn't have time. Epsilon 5 and 2.
There it is.
They will take map number 1 with ease.
There it is. Bang.
Easiest kill of his life.
Yeah. Good attempt. Good attempt.
It was there.
It was a bit
did not
diverse.
expect him to get quite so close to the bomb, to be completely fair.
Hmm.
And oh, there we go. Skyline 12 and 2.
Very,
Need the
very
last
strong.
man alive there at the end as well to get that extra kill. So we will dive straight into the next map in just a moment. Canal is our next option.
Yep. Boom.
No,
Oops.
no, not that button. It's now going to take a little bit longer. See?
Yeah.
You called me out.
I
called
did.
me out for
but
doing
you did go.
I pointed at that.
Yeah, I know.
Pointed at that.
Ah.
So
Sorry, guys.
Now they got it back. Now we got to remake this. This is not the right map.
Whoops.
So with any luck,
It'll be quick.
yeah, it'll be really quick.
You've done it. I've done it.
I want to talk about these teams again. It is these rumors coming up big. It is these people flanking around and catching these attacking teams from behind, from being off guard.
Yeah.
But the confusion they cause seems to be one of the biggest things that he issues here. Yes, they're the guys picking up these kills because they've got all the time in the world to shoot these guys, but the attacking squads right now just don't seem to have any idea how to deal with them coming at it, whether it be killing them before they attack the bombs,
Yeah.
or baiting them out so that they can kill them, or even just pressuring a bomb and bringing that rumor to them.
It's interesting how they're getting the bomb down. Like they're just getting it down when
Epsilon did that twice in
it's
exactly
very,
the same
very
spot.
odd.
That window just was uncovered completely.
Yeah. Very,
It's
very odd.
really, really odd.
Hmm.
And that wasn't even rumor issues. Like the rumors were
I
completely killed
think
in that
yeah,
situation.
I think Frost. Well, Romans in general were doing a lot for them.
Yeah.
And them allowing them to get the bombs down too easy. They were like the two kind of weaknesses that I saw.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, that's very much true. So
Just setting up the map. Sorry, guys. It is a pad. I've never used this. Day one.
yeah, I'm just enjoying watching it come together.
Yeah.
If I watch it,
We've both done it.
Yeah. It is
Sorry.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
It is.
1 a.m.
Yeah. There we go. And one more. Create. Boom. Just get the players in now. Lobby is up. It is Canal as our next map. Epsilon will start as defender, and Men's have picked this. So Epsilon did pick the last map. They slaughtered it 5-2. Very comfortable looking win. Exactly as predicted. This is Men's map. Will they have a better time here?
You would think so, but
I'm not going to.
well, yeah, but you'd think so. That it's
No,
their
I
map.
don't. But yeah, it's their map. They picked it, but having seen them play that last one, I don't think they are. They had a real problem dealing with roamers, and they picked another map where roamers can be immensely powerful.
They didn't really, as you said, like they knew the Romans were there, but they didn't really try to go for them.
No, they never went to kill them, and when they did start pushing the objective, it was so late that they couldn't turn around and kill the roamers when they came behind. They just had to suck it up and get shot in the back. They need to be able to deal with that, especially on a map like Canal, where, as you mentioned, the opposite roof is such a big deal. Whichever one it may be, clearing that second little mini-map out rather than just the one big one.
Maybe they're just not that good at that map. and
maybe it could be that much.
Yeah, and on this one they've just got it down. Like they've got the roamers, they've got you know the attacks. You know they've got everything. They've got.
I agree.
I mean,
I do.
we could see that possibly.
I mean, like if you pick a map because you're good at it, it's because you're good defending on it. Yes, you may think you're good at attacking it, but if you've never come up against a team with a good roamer, you're not going to know properly. They just played against a team with a good roamer, and they fell apart with it. I feel like the mechanics as it is of, all right, there's a roamer, he's good. How do we kill it?
Yeah.
Drone him, hunt him, surround him, kill him.
You do
that
need to
doesn't
get rid
change
of them.
no matter what map you're on. That's always the same. It's drone it, hunt it, kill it, now do the rest. So that's not a map-specific thing, which is why when they were bad at it on Oregon,
So
I'm worried that they're not going to be good at it here either.
Do you think they're going to do the same thing? They're going to see a roamer, drone them, know they're there, and then just go and just go a different way?
I'm worried that they might, yeah. I'm worried that they might go, all right, just leave him over there, ignore him, push in this side. Oh, God, he's behind us now.
Maybe they'll learn from it, though. Like
hopefully.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping. This is what seeing them play in that last map made me feel like they do. I want to see them do differently. I want to see them do it another way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hoping for.
I think we'll see something. I've got faith.
Wrong. I'm not expecting them to be a completely different, amazing team now, and by switching that up instantly. But if we start seeing progress, we start seeing them at least attempting to do that with a little more cohesion. It's a good sign of learning and adapting and moving forward for future.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think Epsilon are very, very strong anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
So
They've got some very strong individual skill players in there too. R6S gets in there twice, gets a plant down without anyone on their other team knowing it. Skyline, again, with a phenomenal scoreline, acing them on a round or two, doing really, really high damage.
I think the strategy we're doing from the tower were probably working at the start. Well, and then, you know, he kept doing it, and then they were getting more used to it, and they seemed to back off, didn't they? They didn't actually challenge him there. They backed off. So I wonder if that was something.
It is an interesting thing to go with. We've also got the same strategies we saw before. Garage, opposite roofs, a couple of different things depending on the bomb size I picked. All these new options that open up with maps as large as Canal. But I think we are having another couple of issues, so we may have to run another very short break while we get this sorted, guys.
Yeah.
Very
sorry, guys.
But these are a couple of issues that aren't completely within our control. We do still have the North American Pro League to come up later on this evening with a few things ironed out and solved from there, no doubt.
Yes.
But we'll run another quick 3-minute break and be back with the rounding out final map of our first day of play of the EU Rainbow Six Pro League. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the penultimate. No, it's the to the last map of this first Playday Rainbow Six EU Xbox One Pro League. We have just about got everyone in the lobby. Everyone from Epsilon's there, waiting for the last couple of players from Immense.
Very sorry about that, guys.
It's fine. It's not a problem. We're now moving on to Canal as our final map of the evening. We talked about the strength of rumors. We talked about the power some of these teams, and especially Skyline, could have because of the impact he's got on there. We just got to wait and see, watch it unfold now. We got a couple of different defense strategies last time we saw Canal. Everyone sitting inside objectives, a couple of people spreading out. We didn't have too much success from the guys that had spread out so much. Maybe now, different teams, different players, something like that might shine through. It's just a case of waiting, watching. Epsilon going to start as our defenders here. Immense have picked this map.
It'll be interesting seeing like the strategies they'll do, definitely.
Have you got any personal favorites on Canal? You got any little silly things you may have tried? A couple of things here and there that have worked?
I just like roaming at the other building when people push towards servers, like on the roof. I like peeking out and shooting them on the walls. But I do go garage as well. I'm more of a roamer, so I kind of just roam around the map. But yeah, the bricked building when they're pushing towards servers, that's what I like doing. You?
I tend to pick whatever my team wants. Like if
really?
if no one else picks a rook, I will pick a rook because so incredibly good, and then I'll sit in the objective and just wait with it.
Okay.
But if I can pick what I want, yeah, I'll take a Jaeger. I'll run around garage, peek up underneath them, wait for him to draw attention there, and then sprint off to the other building, shoot in the back.
I just love the idea, like when you're a roamer, like fully out there, when the team really wants to kill you and they're just all after you, and you're like just like dodging
when there's 45 seconds left on the clock and there's like 4 people running your side. I don't even care. Like, you're all running at me and you're wasting all your time.
It's just awesome when you kill them all as well, though. Like if they're all after you kill them all. But it is very, very risky that way. Yeah. You need to be on form. So I probably would say roamers should be some of the best aimers in the team.
They're very much Twitch-based. I find most of my clutch rounds have been like when I'm actually on the rooks or the more static in objective defenders, like when all my team have been killed off around the map, and it is that last 20 seconds and they're a bit panicky and running straight at me. That's when I can shine and keep my cool and clean out these guys that are sprinting at me with no time left on their clock. So, that's just me. We do have 2 players in from Immense now. 3
got all of Epsilon
left to go. Epsilon are on point and ready to go. Just waiting for these last couple to load in.
Yeah, I mean, it's day 1. We are using, a pad, and it's the first time I've done like this observer, and it's all this map stuff. There's actually quite a lot to it. So very, very sorry about clicking literally just the wrong button to go into the same map instead of the other map, because you do actually need to go into option to all this other stuff. So I'm very sorry about that. And what happened again? It definitely will happen again.
Can't happen again right now. It's our last map. It's all good.
No, I mean like just in general, it just won't.
It's fine.
I'm too hard on myself. It just won't. Something like that.
We can move it on. Now we're being held up by the players. I'm not sure where they've gone. It doesn't take too long to remake the lobby. It's been sitting here for a while. Why the players didn't just jump up, join it, and come back in as soon as the invites went out, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But the invites have been sitting there for a little while now.
Just 2 more players. Epsilon have been there for a while.
Yeah, Epsilon were on point. As soon as the lobby was up, all 5 of them jumped in and
there,
joined
by the
it.
way.
Yeah, and Immense was still waiting on their final 2. So we've now seen almost. Well, in fact, we've seen all 8 of our teams, just not quite as many matches from these guys. Out of everyone that's played today, who's been your most impressive?
It definitely is Vit. Vitality.
Yeah.
They had some really impressive play. There we go. Is this the map?
We'll find out. Start it. Pretty sure it will be there.
Select just to make sure.
I think you're safe. I trust in our admins. I do.
Okay. Going in.
We have everyone in. We've started. It's Canal. It is the wrong map. See, trust the admins. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry again about this, guys, but we're into game, the final one of the Rainbow Six EU Pro League for Xbox One.
This is going to be interesting.
Playday game. It is going to be quite something. Server/control room has been selected already as the defense location for Epsilon. They are picking those 2 very tanky players already, Rook and Doc. Jaeger's in there, Frost as well, but interestingly, the castle. Slightly different, but a arguably very, very useful operator on this map and bomb location. So castle all the windows along the side from the opposite roof. Then they have to either use breach charges or whatever. In this case, they should have Ash to be fine with it to get through.
They have got a fuse,
or,
though.
as Punji Stick loves to do, people can just sit there and punch it. They just sit there and punch it.
They
But
have
then
got
when you've got a Jaeger in the other building and you're punching windows, he can slaughter you.
They have got a fuse though, so it does allow the fuse to plant on any of them very safely.
Yep, fuse gets a very safe plant
Unless you
with
throw
any of
a
those things.
C4.
Or yeah, they can trap him back, but we'll see if they do. I think it's more likely that Ash is literally just going to blow them from a range though, but
yeah,
it forces her to use
that's
that
very
on.
true.
Yeah, but it forces her to use that on a window and not on something else inside, which could be perhaps more dangerous.
Yep.
So not a complete waste at all. Actually,
we're in.
do not mind.
Let's have a look where the
on
castle
top point
is going to put them.
Yeah, well, there's the first one, and it is on actually the biggest window.
Oh, interesting.
Out the back of the control room.
So they don't want the fire from the other side.
Yeah,
on
it
the,
wants,
on the roof. That's interesting. It is kind of as he gets free. It is quite an intimidating one that as well. So it makes sense. But they could just Ash it. They can just Ash it. So I'm pretty sure we will see one Ash on one of them windows.
Yeah. And well, it depends. If they don't put it on that other roof, as you mentioned, they just completely ignore that second building. They may not even have a need to Ash on those windows. But I think they should. I think they should put someone on that other building. You are completely correct.
I guess we will see where Ash is going.
She is currently on the opposite side from all windows. But she's still got a drone up. She's still got time. 3 minutes is a long time to find a way around this building.
And they don't even know they've castled them windows yet, probably.
No.
Still, feeling each other out on them. Just getting an idea of like how they defend, how they attack. Because that's what happens. You kind of like adapt, don't you?
Yeah.
To what they're doing. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if she spawns somewhere different if they go for that. If they don't defend this place and they go here again.
Yep, 100% agree. Now they've spotted the Jaeger down here, covering the bridge from the other building. Roughly where he is. Are they going to do anything about it this time though? Or are they just going to let him do what he wants, as we do see.
Oh wow!
Oh, a very nice little fleeky headshot.
Very silly.
Onto Vinyl from the spawn. Vinyl's trying to kill Sledge as Lucas disconnects, but that's too far into the round. They have to play this on out now, unfortunately. So they are back down to 4 versus 4 now.
Interesting. Okay.
That is very, very unlucky for Men's.
Oh, what is it doing? It's just waiting
Still
for him.
looking for that
What?
peak.
What? Just stop. Just
he
got him
gets
though.
The kill. Very nice from Lion.
Fair enough. Keep doing it.
Extends the lead that Epsilon have here now. 4v3.
Making a few kill holes. Wow, is it all just gonna happen here? Oh, what? Wow. Okay.
Lion is on fire right now, picking up 2 kills out of that same peak.
He's just peeking it.
Sticking his head straight out that window again. There's not going to be any more people there. They'd be insane to re-peek that area. As we do see Frost finding Thermite. Gets a couple of tags onto him, but again, no kill. Skyline looks to chase it down, but he is long gone out of there now.
Frost wanted that.
A minute left, and 2 members of Immense up trying to find this plant.
Yeah. I mean,
Skyline,
wow, he just gets a lucky headshot there.
Through the wall, yeah, with a lucky headshot from Owns.
Nice little guess. Beautiful. That's what I love about this game, them little cheeky little headshots.
Yeah. He did walk straight behind a door that was being sprayed at,
yeah,
so
that's very true.
He does sort of deserve
Still nice though, isn't it?
To drop to that. Oh, it's a very satisfying feeling if you're Owns, that's for sure. He's got 40 seconds now, and
one of
his
them's
teammate Thatcher upstairs, very, very close to it, but the castle is in there, and they don't know where the frost traps are right now. The Diffuser is on Thermite. Lucasade actually managed to reconnect, so that's a good feeling for his team. Get back in for the next round. Oh, Thermite! Oh, 20 seconds left. That is quite possibly the worst thing that could have happened to them. That's just going to go in, straight onto a frost trap. Oh, that's painful. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, Immense. I'm very sorry.
Yep.
So, we do have every player back in. It is now 5v5.
It falls off, and not only that, he goes in and gets hit by the trap.
To be fair, it may have been, oh, you've fallen with the diffuse. Yeah, okay, we're done. I'm just going to go in. I know there's a trap here. Let's just end the round and move on to the next one.
He might have been able to get the, down to the diffuser.
Not down, revive, back up, and plant. It'd be
Not
three
revive.
people alive.
Not revive. He'd have to get the defuse and run.
Exactly.
Mm.
And he'd
Oh,
still
well.
have to go straight back in the same window that he did and would have done it. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't think there was any changing the outcome of that round. But it is now Immense's chance to redeem themselves with a defense.
That's
They are
green.
taking the same room and a slightly different breakdown of operators. No castle this time around.
Yeah, different team in it. Got the frost planting the traps in kind of usual places, really. Just making sure they don't jump through the windows too quickly. I do really like frost operator. I hope the new operators are just as used, because Buck isn't used too much, but he is used a bit, but mainly for making like holes in walls.
That is true. But we're also a long way away from those new operators. So.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Oh, you saw the release schedule breakdown there. They're scheduled for
Attackers have
season 2.
located a bomb.
This
Attackers
whole Pro
have
League is season
recovered
1.
the diffuser.
Fair enough.
Attackers are heading out to
we'll have
defuse
to
a
wait
bomb.
and see. There's C4 used to blow a trapdoor, gives them a little bit more mobility down and instant flank if they feel the need.
Nice. Gives that vision as well if they're pushing him through the bottom.
Attackers have dropped the
Built
bomb
it.
diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Epsilon now up on a far
Sees
window.
a bit of person tagging in.
At a range. He's getting a couple of little shots off,
I
but
think he's actually hitting that.
he's just
Oh,
breaking
okay.
the window right now. He doesn't know who's inside now.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Again,
That window.
Lion did work through there last time around. No, Thatcher.
Oh.
And Skyline are spraying it from 2 different directions, trying to catch anyone that might be doing the same thing.
That's
But
why the
there's no
castle
big
blew
deal.
windows.
Yep, that is exactly it. Minute of the round used up by Epsilon, and they are starting to swarm the
Attackers'
roof
bomb
of the
diffuser has
objective
been
building.
dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Yeah, time for Thermite to do his thing
Make a little hole.
and make a real big hole
Oh yeah.
in the middle of
Attackers dropped
Classic.
the diffuser.
objective.
Attackers have recovered
It's
their
like a classic place to thermite that as well.
Yeah.
You get nice vision.
Poor guys don't look at explosions, so you made sure to be staring the other way when that went off.
2 of them in there.
Yeah, 2 prone players.
Oh,
inside it.
and he
But
gets him from the side.
there's the power of the Roamers.
Yep,
Nicely
exactly.
done by Rook, in fact.
Was it Rook?
Yeah, it was. Picked up
Ah,
that
there he
kill
is,
by
look. You might see another here.
quite some range. Using that ACOG, make sure he can see it from quite a distance.
Looks like there's 2 roamers here.
Yeah,
so
there are.
Interesting.
But Thermite did do his job. He broke that hole in that wall, but Skyline says, bang, down goes another player. 4 and 4 now left
nice.
alive with a minute to go. 2 roamers, you say, in this building.
Yep.
That's your own camera, Rook. Immense are definitely struggling right now. Wow and Owens, I take that back, are not struggling. They pick up 2 very quick, nice, easy kills. And now there are 2 members of Epsilon left to find. Ash is really, really low and has now found this outside camera to still be alive. And Fuse is a mile away on the other side of the building. So he's starting to close in with 40 seconds. Has to pick up the diffuser and cross across this giant hole that Thermite made.
2v4.
Gets across there nicely, picks up the diffuser.
30 seconds.
And with this, it's going to take a look over the top.
It's going to be quite hard. They're going to have to do something quite crazy, I think. That's what they do.
For sure.
They're just going to have to run in, I think,
20 seconds. He wants to get straight through this door and plant, but he needs Ash to be there to support him.
There
if
we
that's
go.
to happen.
This is the push.
Ash
What's
is going
happening?
straight in
Runs
through the
in.
window, gets immediately slaughtered.
Yeah.
Owens is spraying through the wall at where
Really?
he thinks the diffuser man's going to.
Is
He's
this
got
really
to.
gonna
He's got
happen?
7 seconds. He has to plant
Yeah,
this
but is
down.
this going to happen? That's the thing.
It's going to be completed.
Wow. Oh.
And now they slaughter him from all angles.
I was going to say, like, if he could, like, run out and get, like, a good view on it, who knows what could have happened there.
Yeah, I don't think there was any way he was
Unlucky.
going to be able to run out. But there we go. And the diffuse comes through as we have a 1 round apiece.
Very nice.
Scoreline now, as Immense line it.
Both defend well. Wonder where they're going to go. Interesting seeing that the Epsilon used the castle for the windows, and these didn't bother.
Yep, and let's be real here. What did they gain from having those windows closed? Not a whole lot.
Mainly just the pressure of the windows being open. You can't move around outside. As you noticed, they were all crouched, weren't they?
They were,
but all prone.
Yeah, but it worked for them. So
Yeah.
there is that. I think the extra roomers they sent to the other building is really what relieved that pressure. It's like, okay, now those guys have to clear out
See where
this
they are.
building for us.
Where are you guys?
They're in the kitchen and the map room, and then taking that middle floor bomb site.
Interesting. No one's
A
going
little
for the
bit
brick.
harder for Lion to do that long-range snipe that he was doing before.
Bomb located by attackers.
Might still be able to. Trapdoor being reinforced above from Frost. That one's actually very, very powerful if you can get down through there as
Definitely.
the attackers.
I think all the you know, the breach places from the top are very powerful. It is good to reinforce them. At least make them waste a thermite on them. Definitely.
100% agree.
I wonder why no one goes to the brick place, you know, with the board.
I mean, they've still got a couple of other chances on future defenses if they wish, but I am pretty sure that this kitchen and map room is the next best defensible position.
Yeah, I mean, the board is quite good for secure, I believe. I think secure and hostage.
Yeah, but those aren't competitive game modes, so who gets back there? Them filthy casuals.
Well, with bomb, I think it goes to the boat and the captain's office or something like that, so it's 2 different levels at once.
Which makes it really, really horrible.
Well, it doesn't, because it's harder to know where exactly they're going to be, because they're in 2 different places, but it is, again, kind of harder to defend both places at the same time,
It's
too.
the defender's problem.
Yeah.
It's the rotate time between each bomb site, which is awful when you have the top-bottom options.
It would be interesting if people did start moving there, because it does have a breach that they could blow open, so they could see both bombs.
It's an option. It's an option. We'll see if they successfully defend here.
Just scouting around.
Upstairs, they'll be forced to do it.
It's usually a bit slow at the very start, just getting a bit of an idea of like the defences, where they are, what's kind of safe, what's not.
First minute, everyone on their drones.
Yeah.
Clearing all those
Bomb
sure
located by attackers.
upstairs, downstairs, clear. Looking for that first man for them to hunt down. That opening frag to give
Exactly.
themselves the number advantage.
Yep. And also it opens them up. You take out that one position, you've opened them up.
Frost has been spotted in the top floor. One looking to push very aggressively outside, perhaps. Here is Thatcher though. He's inside.
Yep, he's very
spraying
close to
down at
them.
a wall where he knows there's someone close, but he doesn't quite realize how close as he screws up a flashbang.
Whoops. Don't let the bomb guy go third. You don't want him to drop that. Okay, probably ask for him to throw a frag in there. He has a feeling there is someone there. What's he doing?
He is alright.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely is right now. He knows.
Two,
Oh yeah, there is
flashbang
2. He
goes
probably only sees
in.
1. Oh, we're
Spray's
looking
not
right
there.
at him. Oh, that's painful.
There
he
right
is.
as well.
No,
One to the right
you
gets
just
1,
dropped the
gets
bomb.
2.
That's a
Oh,
horrible
Primal gets
bomb
2. And now there's a third man
That is a
peeking that
horrible
doorway.
bomb drop.
Sledge has taken so much damage. And yeah, you're right, it's horrible.
Oh no.
Now Rook still going to lock on. Now there's a bandit crossfiring it from the other direction as well. Oh, they're going to have a real tough time with this. Twitch outside, making a spray down.
The bomb diffuser.
Fight from
He
one
got
side.
it.
They actually pick up the diffuser
Yeah,
again, but
but
Rook
it's back down.
Duck immediately comes
straight away.
outside, drops him back down again. Now
And he just comes
outside
out.
the window
Yeah,
up
yeah,
top.
Yeah.
Attackers neutral.
The bomb
Epsilon clean them up.
Bomb drop. That was terrible. Because as soon as you see that bomb drop there, you know that you can just protect around there.
Yep. Everyone coming in such a small tunneled space as well. Gave easy spray downs to both Doc and Rook, who were looking at the same door.
Ouch. Unlucky. Not too far ahead though, only 1 game. Not out of it yet.
Definitely not. They've had some pretty good attacking rounds as well, so
Yep, exactly.
now that they are back onto that side of things, let's see if they have a better shot. Sorry, defending side.
Yeah,
Back
they are
on the
defending,
defending sides.
It's all good, mate.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Droning in.
Same old. We are in the same bomb sites now for Epsilon, defending a very similar position. Honestly,
But they have got a cap cam.
they do. I
Located
like
by
that.
attackers.
Slow them down a bit. They haven't planted all of them yet. Let's see where he's going to put them.
Even without
bit
his
there.
traps, I like him here.
Yeah.
This bomb site is actually very, very open, and you're going to take a lot of shots from quite a distance once they get inside the
10
building.
seconds left
I
before
love him being able to just tank a little bit and force them to come in a little tad closer. It also helps him defend from like the the strain aids coming around, fuses coming through the
Yeah.
top, and just makes you that little bit more durable. Survive the punishment that's coming your way, make them come closer to you, and you've got a really good one to deal with it.
Got, I think, 2 roamers. Not too far away, though. I think it's a Frost and a Rook. Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, okay. So Frost and Rook are going to be upstairs, it looks like. Yep. And then the rest are going to be down there. We've got one on the brick. Look at that, that's what you can just do.
Yep, that's what happens when you bring shotguns. You can make murder holes, you can do trapdoors. You don't need bloody to check it.
Oh, and he gets it from there.
Gets
Yep.
another
It
one
seems
from
to be
behind.
very,
Very nice. Twitch drone though will clean him out of that position.
We're doing all this one up there.
Yep.
They don't need to. Oh, don't you? I thought you were going to go in
Ernst gets another one by peeking out of a window. Epsilon have decided it is time to take the win home. Ernst really is going for it now. There's another man outside.
They stop dying then. Firefight going on somewhere.
Well, shots spraying off left, right, and center. Capcan just shooting out a window in case there's someone there.
Who's shooting?
Here comes Ash inside, and she's being sprayed down already by the Capcan. Not good to come in through that window, especially with no backup from her team.
This is not a good round for Epsilon.
Not
I don't know what it's like. It's like a whole different team. Oh, they got one. Let's have a look what they're doing actually.
R6.
So we've got Twitch inside, not a bad position, and we got the fuse near the Twitch as well. Okay. Don't drop that bomb on my badge, man. Ooh, okay, nice. Where's that popping?
Away.
Oh, we got one of them.
Most of it. Capcan is down. Can they make the use of anything? Breach charge goes down as well to get
start firing
a little
from
bit
above.
more vision through the floor above.
Exactly, yes. There we go. We've got another down.
Right onto
wow,
his
are
head,
they going to
and
do
then
this?
They finish him off.
2v4. They're playing really well from
down.
above.
There's only 2 players left standing, so that's 2v2 effectively. Capcan, while down, can do a little bit of scouting for them, but that's all he can do.
Did I see someone push up?
They are shooting off the far side. Twitch coming in through that window. Knows that there's one close to it.
Oh,
drops
he jumps
into
down.
The kitchen.
He
Smokes
sees
there
him.
in the murder hole. He sees him. Gets attacked.
Is he going to be
not the
pushing?
frag again.
He's going to be pushing
is
as well.
also going inside.
Same time, very nice.
To inside. Oh, he gets shotgun to the face, and now the last man's in the kitchen. He will fall after killing the already downed player.
Good attempt.
And yeah, we are back to 2v2.
Very, very bad start. I think they lost like 3 people without doing anything, and then these 2 almost came back.
Yep.
Very nice. Just with 2 of them. 2 teamworks. Both in the same room. Nice fuses. Nice little breaches from the top.
Yeah, that top-down threat was huge.
It's weird how someone didn't push them from the stairs. Like no one, I don't think they were even looking at the stairs.
They had 4 people left inside objective room. They didn't want to have any more roamers around, even though there's only 2 people to find. And yeah, you're right. Just blowing holes in the roof, blowing fuses in the roof, really let them just get in there and open them up.
It shows what happens if you give someone too much freedom.
Yes,
if you give them way too much freedom to do whatever, they get the advantage.
Easily so. Now we do have our first glass of the Xbox One Rainbow Six Pro League.
Let's see what glass he's going to do.
I suspect he's going to go on the opposite roof and spray straight in, but where is the bomb? Back on the top floor, because they successfully defended
But
the
as we
map
saw, castles. So
exactly.
have they got an Ash? They do have an Ash, so maybe Ash is going to go with glass. Breaks and bolts.
So.
That would be the smart thing, because you know, like I even knew they were going to castle, so I'm pretty sure these guys know they're going to castle, right?
I'd like to think so, yeah, 100% right.
Let's see.
They have done a good job so far at learning people's positions and learning people's tendencies as the game has progressed. So
I think the better you get at this game, the better you get at reading your team. I think that's a big part of it. Oh, he isn't. He's going here.
That's where he is for spawn now. He can still make his
Yeah, but usually you'd go to the window. Oh, it's that window, that's why. You think you're going to kill him from that window again, do you? Okay. Bring it. That's funny. Do you think they're going to peek, though? I reckon they will.
Maybe not
Wait,
yet.
who's it there? I want us to the peak. There he is. There he is.
Here we go. Lion's going for it. He's done it a couple of times. There's the glass shot. Oh, it
it's still trying to beat him.
It nails him, and he's going to try and do it again.
Really? Give us a glass? Is this happening? Oh my god, what are they doing?
Ooh, why are they all trying to beat
This was a
him?
good idea.
Lion.
That glass is actually a lot scarier than I thought. One needs one more
Why are
hit.
they beating
I don't know.
Oh,
no, that
Jackson's really
sledge
close.
needs to move.
Oh, sledge. You're going to do yourself a world of pain if you stay there. Oh god, there's two. Now he realizes he's got to get the hell out of it. Gets the sledge off real fast.
This is interesting. This is kind of working for them. Oops.
Brooks stood up, trying to make his way through. Glaz is still standing there on that window.
He's baiting them to move, and then Glaz is trying to shoot them.
Ooh,
just
that was nearly a team shield as well.
He really wants him. Hey, they've read this team. Oh, did he just throw frag? Oh, he just downed him. Nice.
There's the down. Nicely
And
done.
where's the Glaz looking?
And now Primal in there. No, Primal's Epsilon. Never mind.
Not bad.
So down, but straight back up again because they can't.
They're causing that threat. He still really wants him.
I mean, if they're keeping Glaz there the entire time, I suppose there's some sense to
Wait,
that. But
someone just took Glaz.
Lion just wrecked him. Lion just pre-peeked it and ruined him.
He should not be out-aiming Glaz from that range. Really. Okay, 4 vs 5.
There is one player right underneath that.
That
Oh,
Frost
I thought
just
he
went
fallen
down.
off the wrong roof for a second there. Frost does go down, so 4 versus 4. Lion is right underneath the window as Thermite is.
Oh, we just saw him peek. Yep. Yeah, he's down. And that's a horrible drop. And he just got
They've downed each other. But there's so many members of Epsilon still close. They quickly reply.
Really
Epsilon grab a second kill. It's all on Ash now.
Is he baiting him?
Oh,
wow, we couldn't.
No. Oh, they just
teamed
teamed down somewhere
yeah.
as well. Just to get back up by Doc eventually though. Now Primal knows where he is. Now they all know where he is. They're trying to
He's
swarm
rushing him and hello.
Lion rushes
oh,
him.
Nice,
Lion
gets
loses
him.
his life for it. Gets his pistol out. Can he get the next man?
Just reload, mate.
No one else
There we
around
go.
there.
He's got 20 seconds. They're all in one room, I believe, you know.
Can he get the diffuser? Knows where it is. Can't get the next kill on round 6. 10 seconds.
Knife him.
Goes for the knife, misses it. Goes for the knife again,
oh, where's
misses
it
it.
gone?
Goes for another
oh my
knife, misses
God.
it again.
Just crouch. I think he proned.
He proned, yeah, he did. It went underneath it. Defenders win round number 5, and we go to 3-2. What I'm getting so far from this is that neither of these teams know how to attack this map.
Has anyone won attack? They've won attack twice, haven't they?
They won they each won the opening attack round.
Yeah.
But that quickly was stopped.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they
these
can,
last couple of rounds have just been super sloppy, one at a time, all over the place.
That's actually true. That the last round was very sloppy until the last two, and that one was just. Let's think. I mean, they had a good idea with the glass. He just didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah. Which makes me feel like they don't know how to attack. It's like, what's working? Well, they peek that window. I'll get a glass. That might work. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, we'll try something else next round.
It did
They
work.
downed a guy, and then they were killed.
They downed a guy in health the guy, I think, unless that was the same guy.
Doesn't matter. Both of those guys survived there until the end of the round, basically.
I don't know. I think the idea was correct. It's just that he didn't out-aim him, basically.
Yeah.
Because he knew what he was going to do. They used the sledge to bait him to peek. Everything was right. The sledge actually threw some grenades in as well. True. They knew they were going to be there. At least one or two of them. It's just that they didn't out-aim them. So I think the tactics were there. It's just that the sadly the aim wasn't, I guess.
Maybe let's see if they have to or if they volunteer to do it again on their next attack. I suspect they won't because they're going to be in different bomb sites, but we'll wait and see because now it is their time to defend and Epsilon are on attack.
We got Frost roaming in one of my favourite spots, to be honest. I do like that spot.
There's a drone right above their head though.
There always is.
Does it know that she's on their way down?
Well, it's interesting because usually people stay a bit higher, so they could pass possibly with the drones.
That is true.
Because you do want to cover as much ground as possible. That's like a nice thing about the intel of this game, where you want to make sure that you've checked everywhere, but you also need to not be too slow as well.
So
my voice is broad.
now on the roof there's these thermites, grenades.
Drones up and running.
So these are doing the same thing as. Okay, I thought it fell. These are doing the same thing as well. Scaring them with that window.
Yep, I mean that window just gives a lot of control over the back of the room.
Yep.
There
This guy's looking for some roamers.
Main thing opened up. Skyline will also put a fuse charge into the room.
Very, very nice.
Inferno is unfortunately gone again, so it's 5v4.
Yep, I just saw that.
It's a painful opportunity,
Very lucky.
but it could give Epsilon the match point they want.
Yeah. But it could also, I don't know, give them more like drive because they've lost one. It's like, nah, man, we're not doing this. We are winning. One man, you know.
We'll
Trying to think of the positive of it.
Yeah, no, I like the optimism. They do grab 2 very quick kills actually,
very nice.
so maybe it is working out just as you hoped. Say 1 is now getting fired on.
Someone.
Can't quite get a second one.
He knows he's there. He's tagged him.
So knows he's got to stay alive.
Smoke looks quite hurt as well. Where's this guy?
Yeah. 1 minute left. Spray comes in again.
Yep.
Opens up another window. Thatcher on the other side of it. Doesn't have a grenade. He is Thatcher.
Yeah.
Journeying through the entrance.
Oh, takes him out.
Oh, he does. With that peak timing, perfect from Lucozade. Now 4 versus 2.
Showing him, even if you're on low health, you're still very valuable to the team, aren't you?
Yep. You got a really nice peak.
He
spotted him. He goes prone, looks
oh,
at spray
wow, we
again.
get
He gets another one.
We need to watch this guy.
You're on fire this round.
No, we need to watch this guy. He is the last person.
Yeah. R6 looks for the plant. Did see Lucozade
Is he
going to
get
second.
another? Knowles is there.
He's in here. Here we go. The diffuser is
Is he
going
going to do
down.
this?
Goes for the fake. Lucozade looking for the peak, coming for the kill.
Oh,
Is downed by his teammate, but is
downed by
then
his teammate
finished
as
off
well.
anyway from the outside. So they do level it out. 3 rounds apiece, and we may have to back out and remake for that last player.
Oh, really?
Yes. Depends if the team request it. They could play on 4v5 here if they so wish.
Wonder where he's
but
gone.
I'd be very surprised.
And I wonder how why he didn't connect quicker.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I suspect it's completely out of his control.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Come on, please connect. He's got 10 seconds to like just magically appear.
Yeah, I don't think he does now. He can't pick it up for himself, so we'll see. We'll get word from the admins if the players are requesting a new game. I suspect they may do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
For it. But until then, we'll go as if this is normal and live.
They seem to not mind.
So we're on this middle floor again, kitchen and map room for the Epsilon defense. There we go. Now they're starting to back away. Yep. It's back in and out. So
Free.
we're gonna run a slightly longer commercial break this time, boys, so that we can get this next lobby going, get these next players in. When we do come back, we will have all the players straight in and ready to go.
Yes.
No messing around, no more there. It is 3-3, so it is a nice level, even point for them to reset the game with. Still, obviously, that first 2-5 or a 4-4 into overtime, so it'll be a little bit of magic jiggery pokey with the lobby setup. But yes, I haven't had word on whether I consent to that, but hopefully this break will be a little bit longer when it comes up. You can pass the admin lock controller. We do have a couple of little points to talk about on the map, just on there.
We can.
We had some very, very strong attack rounds from both teams, but then Lucozade there just went huge on that defense. Anything special you think he did, or was he just landing shots there that he hadn't been before?
Maybe, it was in a quite good position. He had the threat of nearly dying. When you are, going to die, when you're really close to it, you do tend to be a bit more, careful, and sometimes the adrenaline's running, and you play a bit better. So maybe that could have been it. Like he was really close to dying. He's like, maybe being a bit more overzealous because of it. I'm not sure. Like, there's a lot of things that can happen when you are, almost out. So I think maybe something to do with that. Good position and low health.
Yeah, that heightened reaction sort of thing, that adrenaline pump you said. But there we go. The commercial break is all end up. We're going to run to that. We will be back hopefully with the next lobby as soon as possible. Sorry again, guys. Out of our hands. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the EU Xbox One Rainbow Six Pro League. Again, I can only apologise these players having connection issues. It is completely out of our hands, but the lobby is back up. The players are funneling in. With any luck, they will be faster. We are still at that 3-3 scoreline. We are still on the edge of finishing off our first day of the play games. Epsilon are all there, just waiting.
As always, very, very quick.
And we still have the North American games, which are actually going to start in 20 minutes' time. So we really need these to finish up sharpish, so that we can get that going, and we'll be all good. So, no worries.
No,
worries.
Hopefully. Epsilon do usually come in quite quick.
It's just the other teams are definitely on point. But well, I mean, the guys with the issues, so I'm sure they are double checking everything, rebooting everything, and
possibly
making sure it's safe. But
I wonder what's wrong.
It sucks.
It does. Yeah.
Nothing we can really do about it. So we saw the Glaz attempted on Canal now. You said it did. It picked up a couple of shots and down a couple of people, but I kind of feel maybe once he'd done that, maybe he should have moved, done some damage good, but he just kept getting pre-fired. Lion just kept peeking in and out, looking for that opening, and eventually it worked.
I mean, once he got the tag, I mean, he probably thought he had the advantage, though, and I would in that situation as well, being Glaz.
Yeah.
So I can understand why he stayed there. And obviously in hindsight, it's like, well, why didn't you do this? But that's hindsight. Hindsight, it's always like, oh, that was a bad decision. You could have done this. So I think he made the right decision, even that, you know, he did die from it. It makes sense that he felt that it was in a strong
Definitely say right decision at the time, but just for the sake of like discussion, the sake of extension,
like, where could he have gone?
Yeah, could he have done something different?
Yeah, he could have gone to the brick. There you go. He could have gone to the brick.
Yeah.
And checked them windows. Yeah.
I mean, they did have a couple of castle walls there as well, so it would have been tougher to get in for a couple of those windows. But yeah, take up the kill, downed one player, tagged another player, just reposition.
Well, I think Ash was still alive at that point, so she could have blown the holes.
Yeah, exactly. So there's options. Go to the other building, blow the holes, take it from that direction instead. Not quite there. This is, of course, still remember, this is Immense's map. This was their choice. And they're switching up their tactic on the fly onto what there, to be fair, felt like what was actually a new tactic. It was something that they hadn't tried before.
Yep.
So
adapting, seeing, because I think he killed like 3 people from that window, one of the Epsilon players, right?
Lion did, yeah. Lion
something like that.
Slaughtered people.
So it makes sense that they were like, well, this is a threat. What should we do? Get a Glaz to watch it. And get someone else maybe pushing up the sledge to bait and maybe throw some grenades in, and that's what they did. I honestly think it was an alright idea. It didn't work out. I don't think because it didn't work out it was a bad idea. I think just the execution of the aim, the execution of timing maybe, were the thing what like wrecked it. That's what I'd say.
Very much so. Which is not good if you pick the map and then you've got these kind of errors in your strategy. Kind of feel you should be the one that has the polished.
Yeah, but again, I don't think it was the strategy. I think it was more the aim and the timing. So I honestly think it was an alright idea. Maybe staying there too long, maybe being a bit tunnel vision, but that happens, doesn't it? Like if you die from a certain position, you think, right, I want to get rid of this position, and maybe they were being a bit too tunnel visioned on it. That's probably what I'd say.
That I think, 100% agree.
Because they were really focused on it, weren't they?
Yes, and they really doing well. He sat there for a good minute just spraying at that window, really trying to get that kill.
And the grenades. And the
grenades the sled tried to do. And there's a couple of occasions where he kept walking in front of Glaz as well.
One thing what they might have been able to do is, if they were doing that from that position, maybe someone pushing the other position as well to cause that threat behind might have given that, you know, 2 different angle kind of way.
Definitely true. And I mean, we've seen a lot of players walking in front of teammates this time around. So there's definitely something in there which needs to be refined from one of these teams.
You mean getting a bit tagged?
Yeah, tagged, downed, killed. We've seen a couple of just walking in front of teammates should not be happening. Trust your teammates to get the kills. Trust your teammates to pick that up.
Yeah.
It's just not quite there. So
again, it could be the nerves. I mean, there's so many different reasons in there. I mean, you can't really. I mean, I've tagged people. I've been tagged. It does happen.
You're playing like mixed game, pickup games, matchmaking.
I do play with quite good players.
Yeah, but they're not guys you play with.
No, it's not like you know, a whole team or whatever.
Exactly. And a whole team should trust each other to land these kills. Should trust to not walk in front of crosshair spray and and that kind of stuff, as opposed to you and your friends that are playing once, maybe twice a week.
Trust them in the positions, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Don't try and go for it as well.
So, yeah, exactly. I'd like to see that ironed out, got rid of, and shouldn't be walking in front of each other like that.
Just a few more to go.
Yeah, we do have 2 immense players back into the lobby now, waiting on the last
Epsilon are waiting with us. They're just like, come on, we got him really quick.
I would like to thank Epsilon for
yes, we would.
being so fast.
If every team was like that, it'd be amazing.
But I understand that it's not all of Immens's fault.
No, it won't be the fault at all. It's just some internet issue, or I don't know.
Well, really one of them was the one that disconnected, so he's clearly having issues. What the others are up to, I don't know, but I don't want to dump blame on them until I know for sure. But just thank you, Epsilon, for being being
just praise Epsilon.
On point. Yeah, they've been straight back into every lobby really
They've
fast.
Been really quick, yeah.
Yeah, been ready to go regularly and on point. And unfortunately, the servers are not playing ball, and not letting it happen. So there is that.
Yep. We just have to kind of waffle on until they come in.
Yeah.
And we've talked about so much stuff. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about?
I'm really, really running low on ideas.
Are you enjoying, you know, without the crashes, of course, but are you enjoying the games?
Yeah, I love the games. Watching Rainbow Six is good fun when I actually get to watch Rainbow Six. It's going to be the stuff that's happening around it, which is unfortunately putting us lying down on it.
It's going to be PC on Thursday?
Technically, yes. 2 a.m. Thursday or Friday morning, basically, is when we begin the North American Pro League once again. So that's the first play day from there. But we have every player in.
Nice.
Start it. Go. Quick.
Are we ready?
Yes. Yes.
Everyone
I'm
ready?
so ready. Just go straight in.
All right, let's go.
There we go. So, of course, the score is 3 rounds to 3, or either way, and we are diving straight back in.
2 away from the win.
2 away from the win for either side.
4 away from, is it 4 or 5? Away from, you know, if they go to overtime.
If they go from overtime, it's only 3 away.
3, okay.
So, very, very quick operator selection from each squad, and we're going into that kitchen/projector room from Epsilon. Honestly, can't remember if they've technically won that one or not. I'm just going to leave it up.
Yeah. It's late. Is there anyone different they're going for? They're not bothering with... wait, who is it? Yeah. Yeah, they're not bothering with Glaz this time.
No, but this is also the room below.
True,
they don't know that yet, admittedly.
But yeah, but you could still shoot them windows. Just didn't work, did it? Got the fuse.
Yeah. Got the fuse, which will be great, because this is how we saw Epsilon turn what was a 4v2 into very nearly a 1 round.
Let's see if they can take
using
the top.
that fuse and using breach charges on that top floor.
Yes, yes. It is very, very powerful. That's probably what I would do. I think I'd aim for the servers at the top. And fuse and breach down, maybe with 2 people, and then probably push some other ways with the remaining 3, I think. Maybe go through the, where is it, the tunnel from brick with 1, possibly, and then maybe 2, just maybe peeking the windows or pushing through the door. That's probably what I'd do.
Sounds like a good plan.
It's one plan, isn't it?
If they choose to follow it, that's the beauty of the game. But they found the objectives, they know exactly where they are now, so it's moving their drones out, about, and around, and looking for an opening, and looking for roamers, and where they can safely get into the buildings without being caught off.
Gonna trap down on wire, make it extra dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit tough at a spot. And here we go. 3 minutes, round begins.
So it looks like, Thermite's actually spawning at the opposite side with fuse. Interesting.
Spreading out. It's not a bad strategy to
Interesting,
take.
it's Thermite though.
To be fair though, you don't really need a Thermite to breach this room so much.
Yeah, true.
Not at least from one set must-do place. Not like a garage door or anything like this. It's you just need to get him in, get him to the top floor, and breach the reinforced floors.
Yeah. It is nice. I don't know, with Thermite I always feel is one of the more important ones. Even if it's like not a room where you always need him kind of, because they always they create like spots where it's really, really defensive and they know that's cover, and Thermite just completely blows that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. Thermite is super, super important, but it's like he doesn't need to spawn in this spawn because he has to get to this garage
No,
straight away and as fast as possible.
Oh, and they took him out. They took out Fuse.
Oh, down goes Fuse. There goes that super powerful control of the top floor gone. But they have still got the thermite to get up there and make some holes in trapdoors. Thatcher gets tagged. Doesn't actually return any damage onto that little bandit.
Sees him though.
Flashbang in there and push on after it. Flashbang didn't hit him.
Sees the trap. Nice.
Does catch the trap. Very nice.
I actually didn't. I would have walked into that probably.
But there's the G36 kill from Ash onto that Jaeger. 4v4 once more. And
One
a
of
minute
them
30 left.
Thermite was in, but he's decided to...
Yeah, he was just really... oh, can he spray through here and land the kill?
Starts spraying. And he does!
Tags are in the legs, but it's not quite enough.
Just a tiny bit. Got the grenade. Cook it, cook it.
Can he get it in? Can he get it in? Gets it through the hole.
Ash,
Frost is so incredibly low.
Really hurt, yeah.
She is
no,
very hurt, but not quite dead yet.
Got a sledge, probably going to finish this.
Yeah, Thermite choosing to leave her alone a little bit.
Sledge is going to finish
got a
this.
grenade.
Yeah, there he
sees
is.
her in the back.
And GG.
Throws the grenade in. She C4s.
Wait, is she still?
Misses it. She got downed by it, but not killed.
Oh, my neck.
Oh, the grenade vanished.
There we go.
Now
Give her a
they
little
realise
knife.
that
Give her a
she's
little
here.
knife. There we go.
One bullet. Puts her out of her misery. Down to 4v3 now with 45 seconds. And they've got to get inside this objective room. Wow, there's the bandit on the stairs, sledding out, looking for it. Ash goes down there, looks for that initial peek and the kill. Can't quite get it, backs up the stairs. Bosses it prone.
Whoa, watch out, Sledge.
Cleaning out the barbed wire.
Oh, just tries to go for the peek.
Across the other... Oh, wait, 20 seconds. The diffuser is still on Thermite. And where is he? Bandit prone inside little side room. Let's get away with a lot of his health left.
There we go,
gets
him.
slaughtered, but 10 seconds and the diffuser just got dropped. Now they can't pick it up in time. 5 seconds, they've got to get in here and kill Doc, but he's stuck on some barbed wire. Round to the left, picks it up, goes for the diffuse, and he's literally standing on the guy.
He just lays down.
As he tries for the straight diffuse.
Yep.
But can't pull it off. Ash knew where Doc was. She came in around spraying the corner. If Thermite had come in, or Thatcher had come in and started spraying around that corner too, they might have killed him in that split second.
Yep.
Instead, he picks up the diffuse and tries to insta-plant it. And fair enough, runs out of time pretty rapidly.
Yeah. There weren't enough time.
Why are these teams not talking to each other? These Xbox guys really don't feel like they have communication.
I can't comment. I don't know if they do or not. I'm pretty sure they will though.
I really hope they do, because I'm amazed if they don't. But it just certainly seems like that on top of the whole walking in front of each other and trust issue is something they need to work on.
Well, this looks like it's match point to Epsilon. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if they can take it 2-0, I believe. Which I kind of expected Epsilon to do well. Once again, like if it's a team, I can kind of remember. I just believe that they're going to do well.
Yeah, they are generally memorable for a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, it's like if Fnatic are on.
Yeah.
It's a non-team, innit?
One day.
Evil geniuses for America.
Pick up the Rainbow Six Siege team. Primal using his drone in the opposite building, then keeping a complete covering eye on that side. But all 5 members of Immense are over here in the AB bomb sites within the kitchen and the map room. Here comes the slow, steady push from Epsilon.
Lion, yep. So what they're doing. Oh, a little bit of a peek.
Last round was some not so wonderful
time
management.
They did not tag her.
They didn't. A little bit more spray through windows. Cover there, the team's approach and safe repel.
Yeah, causes fear as well doing that. I mean, you don't really need to tag anyone. You just you open it up and it causes that bit of fear.
Did see a door get pulled down by Frost. She takes a quick peek but can't get the kill, and then straight back up inside because she knows she's done her job and put some fear into that Thermite, but she also took half her health in damage while doing it, so she does not want to get any lower than she is.
Good little
Twitch drone has found Rook.
Yep, nice little intel. Knows you're in the connector. He's probably going to move. It's not a nice place to be if people know you're there.
No.
Oh, he's getting wrecked.
He gets ruined by Lion and that drone in combination. 3 players now outside the same window looking to get inside, but they also all know that there is a Frost somewhere. Diffuser has been put down somewhere. He comes down the stairs, holds hands with Frost for a little while. Pitch Diffuser has been picked up. Lion gets
down.
dropped.
Oh, don't. He got him.
Final goes down as well. 2 attackers left to find.
2 Epsilon. Can they do it?
Epsilon have got 4 to find once more. Skyline stepped up big on the last map. Can he do it again? He's got Twitch here in support.
They're back in this nice place, if you remember.
Don't realise where anyone is right now.
They're both up here just like spraying down on them.
But this time they haven't made quite as many holes.
Hmm.
And as a result, they don't have quite as much vision down
Very
and
true.
inside. 50 seconds and we
Where's
are
the bomb?
switching on to a drone. What can they spot? Takes out a couple of Jaeger things just for fun. No, the bombs are below him. They do see one running out of main entrance, but then the drone gets shot. Can he figure out where that came from? Because right
the bomb.
there.
Or the diffuser, should I say. Can he even get to that diffuser? There we go.
Yeah.
I was scared that. Like, wait,
That's how he gets to that spot.
Drops
Straight down.
There's
Oh,
a trap there.
frost
Don't
trap
go
right
into
there.
it.
Start the diffuser 20 seconds.
Oh.
But Frost comes straight around and
Yeah,
swallows it.
I know, it's
That's going to
just-
be the round. 4v1, and there's no way he can get that diffuser in time.
We'll see.
Drops in,
We'll see.
shotgun to the
Yep, and there we
face.
go.
Epsilon. Now take it to overtime. That is 4-4.
Let's see what happens. Yep.
So. Server room, control room is Epsilon's pick.
Definitely doing better on this map. See who wins.
No Glaz picked this time around.
Who are you placing your bets on?
That is honestly 50-50 right now.
Really?
The way these two have been playing, look at it. We just hit overtime at 4-4.
You know what it might be?
Everything is going one
You
way.
know
or
what
the
it
other.
might be?
Yeah.
Because it's late.
Definitely going to have
It
a
is at
factor.
EU, isn't it?
It is.
It is late.
2 a.m. right
They'll be
now.
acting a bit messy, I think. Possibly.
We are within the start time for the North American. As they drone it out again. Checking every little look, granny, for potential rumors.
Yep. So it's the first two wins now, right?
10
Yes.
seconds
Yeah,
left
that's-
before insertion. Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds left.
Just getting that
before
intel
insertion.
once again, as we say.
Attackers recovered
Using the
diffuser.
drones as their
Attackers
own
are moving
CCTV
to defuse the
cameras.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looks like they split up a bit.
Attackers dropped the
Yeah.
diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Wait, someone's down? I think someone just got peeked.
Team killed.
There. Okay.
Just what I was talking about before. There's a
Maybe they were scared of this hole and went to shoot it, and then someone ran past. That's my guess.
yeah, I think so. Or something, or a camera, or something else equally awful. It's painful though at this stage in the game.
I think it's the time. I think it's just quite late. Possibly.
Yes, I think you will be right.
Need that endurance. I'm gonna firm. Oh wait,
Don't
that's
film it on a bandit wall.
It doesn't seem like it is though, is it?
Uh,
Yeah, I saw it.
Looks like it was.
Yeah, I saw that too. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Did you see that, guys?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure I saw lightning.
Did we miss
Maybe-
a Thatcher
maybe they
grenade
fractured
going
it.
off on the roof?
Yeah,
I
we
think
did.
so.
Yeah, it were on the roof. Okay.
All right. It is definitely the time. It is definitely.
Oh, sees him. Did he tag him? No, he didn't. Okay.
Wow, Inferno picks up 2 very quick kills to swing the numbers advantage back in Immense's favour.
This guy just runs out.
Frost goes
There he
outside,
is.
looks
Wow,
for the kill,
and misses
gets
him.
dropped by Lucasade.
Let's see
Now,
what Lucas can do.
2 players left to defend for Epsilon. Things like that I don't understand right now. Yes, it's late, but why be aggressive? It's easy to just sit still.
Well, to be fair, it was Frost shotgun.
yeah, but you
all she
already
needed
had
to
the
do.
numbers disadvantage. You already know they got to come in. They got to come through traps.
It's them
With
munchers,
Frost
man.
shotgun, just hide in a corner.
It's them hunches though, like, you know, when you see the 4v1s and things like that, that's what they start from. They start from like jumping out and doing something crazy. So, you know, like, say if they did that and it worked, you'd be like, oh, you know. So sometimes it doesn't work.
But now they can get the plant down. Thermite makes his way in, but Vinyl will drop. Wow.
Let's see what Epsilon can do here. Epsilon might lose this.
It is
2v3, they've got the bomb down. This is definitely in their disadvantage right now.
Little peek out into the sun.
Trying to look for them,
Vinyl
can't see
looking
anyone.
on the other building. And he will
Takes
be
him
dropped
down,
from
it's
the
just-
window by Inferno.
It's just Bandit now.
Round 6 gets
And
one,
he's
but it's
down.
dropped from the
Wow.
side by Lucasade.
One more.
And the opening round of overtime goes to Immense.
One more.
One more wins
they
for
can take
Immense, and they will take this map.
Not bad.
Epsilon obviously taking the first one, make it a one map apiece. But Epsilon can take this round and force us into another one.
Yep. And then that'll be the final one.
Deciding. So, server room control room is the choice once more from Immense. Last operator's not been picked from Epsilon. Does at the last second switch in that fuse.
Yep.
Very, very close timing. But he gets it done. Let's see how he can pull it off. If he can make it work being on this very, very top floor.
He's got a Capcom.
Or if he cannot find it, plant his fuses. That is the other option. We did see a couple of successful fuses in and around that server control area, data bank desk curve thing, whatever
Insert
you want to
millions
call
of
it.
words here, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what the fuse can do.
We'll see.
Fuse has been alright. I think the Epsilon fuse, Skyline. I think they've at least killed 2 people, at least, and down maybe a few more.
Yeah, we've had quite a few fuse gadget kills.
Yeah, I do like Fuse, the operator. I think it's an interesting operator. People used to say it was really overpowered, you know, in the beta.
Yeah, it's because they forgot how to run away. But yes, you're right. It's he's in a pretty good place now.
They nerfed his gun. They made it have more recoil, I believe.
Okay. Wait, it's in a good place now, I think. I like it. I really like it.
That's very good penetration.
Yeah. Fuse as an entire operator is in a pretty good spot. But right now, he's standing right out in the open,
Looking out that window.
outside at a window again.
One's down.
There it goes. First kill from Epsilon onto row 6. So row 6 got the kill. Onto Capcom.
Where did he get him? Shot his drone straight away. Got no intel at all.
Instantly dropped. But he does know there's someone in there thanks to killing
That's very true.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you'd usually think someone in there anyway.
That's true. That's true. Now, Owen's looking for another cheeky peek on someone on the roof. No one there yet, though.
Yep. Epsilon need this one or they lose. They're playing a lot slower, I think. Just a bit more careful.
They are 1 minute
Yeah.
45 left on the round as Thermite starts to make one of 2 holes
Here we go.
for
This
their
is where the
plant
action.
preparation.
This is where the action starts.
Frost and Rook realizing they've got to get back to this side of the map now. They're in the
Oh.
wrong building.
Are they using a bait?
They are, and they are working with it. Lion picks up
Nice.
another kill. God damn it, these two nearly shot each other again. 5 members of Epsilon still alive. They are going to do everything they can to take us to our final deciding round. Grenade goes in. Lucasade takes it to the chop, so has to sprint away. Next one follows him up, and we do see
Just
the
2 of
trade.
them.
Skyline gets killed, but is finished off pretty rapidly.
Where's he
Rook
going?
and Smoke now got to find 4 players, and they are both downstairs, not even
There's a
on
lot
the
of
bomb
them in.
site.
Oh, he could
Outside
get
the
2 of
window,
them, and he gets
2.
him!
He gets the diffuser. That's
Wow,
a big
that's
thing.
big. Yeah, that's massive. If they just watch over that bomb.
Yep, they get straight in though. They
Yeah,
pick
they
it
just
up.
got straight in. Wow.
But he
Oh,
downs
gets in
another
again.
one.
And he's going to have a different view on it.
He's going to finish off that down player. There's one inside
Oh
with
my
him.
God, if
can he
if
get,
he's-
he
can
can't
he
get
get
the
him?
kill.
Can he get him with
Lion's
him?
there. Can he get that guy?
He
He can,
can.
but there's
There's
one on the
one to
window
his
to his
right.
right. Does he know this?
If he gets him?
He does. Row 6
1v1
now.
all of a sudden.
1v1 owns Row 6. The health is very much in favour of R6.
No, it's in favour of
he's got the
Orns
diffuser
because
now.
of the diffuser. Yes.
I was talking about the health.
Yeah,
the
I
health
know,
is in favour of Twitch, but the round is definitely in favour of Orns.
That's what I'm saying.
That location is beautiful for him. 15
He just needs
seconds.
to chill. Oh my god, this is it.
He knows R6 has to just come inside.
I need to watch R6 because this is way harder for him.
In he comes. Owens has heard him. Here's the prone. Goes for
Oh
the spray.
my
Oh,
god.
and R6 picks up the
Oh
kill.
my god. How?
He had the less health.
How?
Simple as that. The
But
fire
I don't
fight
think he
began.
got hit.
I don't think he even got hit. You're right.
So it don't matter.
It's okay. He just couldn't aim straight up.
Whoa.
So we are going in to our final round.
Final round.
Overtime.
Overtime plus
This
10.
round decides it.
Wow.
So far, that is, for these last 2 rounds anyway, the attackers have won. Attackers won both times. That puts it on Immense now. Immense could take this, even out the series, and make it 1-1. Right here, right now.
Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah, let's see indeed. Spawn location for our defending Epsilon squad in this final round
Is
the top floor.
So we know we're going to see some action at that window again. No
This
glass.
time there's no glass, but Lion is on his Jaeger again, which he did some immense damage from in the last time out. Will they let him do it again? Or will they stop? We're going to find out.
We will.
10 seconds on the prep phase, and then we're back to our nice little gentle stroll for the first minute of the round. A little bit of a jog for the second minute, and a frantic sprint in the third minute.
Sometimes there's some peeking though.
There is a couple of little options, and as we mentioned, Lion loves to do that, which is why he had such a strong couple of rounds before. So
Let's have a look what Lion's doing.
he is in the other building, controlling that roof, just as you wanted.
Yep, that's another nice place.
Yes, it's a really good spot.
That place in garage.
Yep, I love how you can
rollers.
see their feet here. You have someone in garage as well. Calls out positions, maybe you peek them, maybe you peek if they're on next to the garage.
If you make a good read here, you can really, really hurt the team from the side. Because you know the place to keep thermite in.
Yeah, that's so easy to shoot from here.
You can just turn around and it isn't just there, it's all the way up the other side of the wall as well.
Yeah.
But don't look like anyone's pushing him.
No, first minute is gone. Things are about to start
That window's open
picking up, and that window is open once again. Everyone playing super, super cautiously.
Yeah, no one's dead. 2 minutes left.
Everything's on the line. The entire map rests in the balance of this round. They're right, looking for openings, but Thatcher just used all of his grenades, so if they replant something on that wall, nothing he can do about it.
Is that guy still waiting? Ooh.
He peeked out, but did he get detected?
He's going to see him.
There
he is.
Out. Oh, he's looking too high, but he could get the diffuser, misses all the shots.
Him.
All he had to do was aim lower, and he could have got thermite. If he got thermite there, that would have been massive. Has panicked him. Would it delay him long enough? But he did spot that, so it's going to be fired on as well.
Don't keep shooting, just wait.
Epsilon does get... Oh, Lion gets the first kill, even out of that window that he's being watched at. If that thermite stands up, he could get slaughtered. Does stand up and sprint across safety. Now, though, he's going to hunt the Jaeger.
Little does he know it's right there.
So incredibly close right now.
This is so risky.
The diffuser is still the other side. Lion's so low. They're now both incredibly low, and Lion is turning to run again. He's not actually that low. It lied to me.
It's quite low. Oh, you mean Lion?
Lower.
Okay, yeah, thermite, yeah.
Looks like run again. Oh, he crashed at just the wrong moment. He would have seen Sledge if he stayed stood for a little bit. Sledge is right next to him.
Oh, sledge him! He could literally sledge him then.
Didn't have his weapon out.
Down.
Switches to it. Does down, but not kill Jaeger because his team is there. Then gets the knife kill. And there's another man in here to his right. Sledge looking for a second kill on his own. try and give his team the advantage. The grenade comes in, immediately blows up and downs Frost. And it is now 4v2. Immense are in control. Thatcher has been downed, but they've still got 3 members up, and the plant is down with time to spare, just about. Oh, he's got to find one. There's 2 down players within the bomb site. They get them all in such a small space of time, and Epsilon, in the last second, take the celebrators. Well, they've earned it. Managed to get the win, take the map 6-5 in overtime.
Very good.
Wow. What an explosive end. 1 player already down, 3 players still up, and 2 attacking players sprint in, shoot them off, and empty them out.
Yeah, beautiful.
Clutch plays.
Could have gone anywhere.
Could have gone anywhere. Really could have gone
anywhere.
anywhere. Immense did a great job. A couple of very big plays to keep it in overtime, to take the swings from 5v5s to 4v2s and back in whichever way. Big plays from everyone. But ultimately, no one could bring it together and do it quite in the right order and the right time to bring out that much needed victory in the last round.
Yeah, exactly.
Any quick final